So, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Power of the Primes Voyager class Inferno. And Inferno is a repaint of Combiner Wars Hotspot. I mean, as far as things go, this figure is just blatantly the red version. For those who don't know, I think throughout like the 2000s and like maybe in the 2010s, there was always knockoffs of the Protectobots. And for some reason, Hotspot was always red instead of blue. That's how you kind of tell it was a knockoff. And this is kind of funny because you get a red torso for your Defensor if you want. So I just think that's kind of the cool part about this Hotspot figure. Or Inferno figure is just Hotspot, though. There's a couple differences. Key being he comes with these giant chunks here on his back, which are combiner feet. That's his big difference, everybody. His big difference. Other than that, we can remove them, and we might as well talk about the accessories since we're onto them. So he does come with two combiner feet, right there. Pretty nice, I guess. If you want them, they're there. Woohoo! He comes with Hotspot's two guns, which are probably the worst combiner gun because they just do that. That looks ridiculous. I pose my Defensor with these as pistols, personally. I think they just look better severed, but you can also create a like shoulder mounted situation here. Boy, I don't know how I'm gonna do the combine mode because we are doing the combine mode. I already got the other limbs ready though, so it's not the Protectobots. So hate to say that out the gate. It's not the Protectobots. I just grabbed the Mirage Ironhide Prowl and Sunstreaker I had, and also the camera seems like it's a bit low, so I'm going to try to fix it. See if that helps. There we go. Guzzle's a good sport about being able to hold up the damn camera. I'll give him that. He is great at what he does. Sorry for also blocking it for a second. But, I mean, the figure itself looks good, and that's not his last couple of accessories, because he has this. Is this the Enigma of combination? I don't know what it is, but what in the name? All of the Voyagers came with these, and they all have a space to put them because they were mostly new molds. He doesn't because he's a Combiner Wars figure, so I just store it in his chest like it's the Matrix. I just store it. There it goes. Also, much like a lot of the era of the Prime Wars, he has stickers all about him. These are stickers. The Autobot logo is a sticker. Stickers there. There's stickers on the chest, which we'll see when we get there. There's also stickers here on the ladder, speaking of. Yeah, I like to think of this as a giant railgun, though. Let's just get him posed like he's going to fire it off here. He doesn't have tilt, but I like to think of this as like a giant railgun attack. It's something. Because it has that bit of red at the end, so I like to think of it as like it's a beam effect or something like that, you know? Makes sense. It kind of looks like it could be a cannon of sorts, you know? But yeah, I mean, this guy's just a repaint. And this is one of my favorite Combiner Wars molds, if you want the truth. I love the Hotspot mold. I love it. I don't know why. I just do. It's my favorite. The articulation on this mold, though, is a bit, He has a kind of ball joint in the head, so he has a bit of up and down, but not a ton. Forward and back is ratcheted. Thank the Lord. Outward. Double elbow. Also ratcheted, very softly, though. Outward and a swivel. No waist. Forward on a ratchet, because it's the minor hips. Back on a ratchet. Out on a ratchet. Swivel. Knee. You can get a double knee in there if you want. So you can get that nice bit of range. These do peg in, but it's a lot looser because on Hotspot it was really tight. Also, he stands stupidly well because this is just the third leg. He just has a stand on his back. You know, the truth. Good luck knocking him over. Oh, went a little too hard, but like, good luck just... He might topple over. I'm lying. Other than that, though, pretty decent. Like paint, I mentioned stickers, but not paint. He does have yellow paint there, a good bit of silver around. And it's weird seeing Inferno's head to get him. Yeah. Good seeing Inferno's head without, like, the bucket around it, because that is his head. It just doesn't have the bucket around it, so it's weird. Also, I never got Kingdom Inferno, and I'm really sad about it. I should have bought him when I had the chance. I got Dinobot for the price of a deluxe because my Walmart screwed up with them Voyagers, and I wanted Dinobot so bad I bought him, and then I was like, I should have bought Inferno, and then I went back and I fixed it, and I was kind of sad about it. So, womp womp. Yeah, that's Inferno's robot one. So let's get to his alt mode and transformation. Transformation is stupid easy. Flip the arms up, and they do peg in. There's a slot right there, and then there's a peg right here. Go up like that. Rotate. Flip the chest down. Get that out of there. Flip that down, and then flip the chest back up. Take your arms. Actually, don't take your arms yet. You gotta get this in there. I kind of forgot about that. Good luck seeing that on camera. I don't think you really need to. Not the truth. Legs will do too. Rotate the legs around. Unpeg them, and then scrunch them. The legs need to be scrunched down. If I can get it. There we go. Oh, there we are. Then you can take that, and that forms the front of the fire truck. Come to the ladder section here. Now we have it on the ground, you can see it. Flip that back, and then flip it forward, and then flip these up. And then you can take his arms, and we gotta get them around the ladder assembly. That almost just hit the camera there. There is a little thing here. There is a peg sector. There's like a little slot right there that goes into the arm. I'm currently having a great deal of issue getting it for some reason. I think I got it there. No, I still didn't get it. The arms refuse to peg together properly. So I haven't gotten that peg. I'll just rotate it. It's good enough. And there is Inferno's alt mode. It looks crooked. It really looks crooked for some reason. Why does it look crooked? I think it's something to do with the legs. Definitely something to do with the legs. One's not pulled up far enough. That's what it is. God, this is going so... So, an issue with the legs that I commonly have is they don't want to fold up far enough. As you can see, this one here is perfect. This one here won't go up far enough. Because the red bit there does not like to fold up correctly. Because that joint is weird on this version, and I still can't get it. Might have to contend with a crooked truck, honestly, because this is downright awful to get into place right now. This is being downright bad. I think we got it. We got it. We're good. We did it. Fire engine mode. It's fine. It looks better in red than blue, though, I'm not gonna lie. The white ladder's a good touch. You can put all the bits on it if you want. I don't know why you would. But you can, like, put those bits there. And then the guns. This is the thing that was on the original, so... I put them on upside down. Idiot. Sorry. You can put these on, like so. And bada bing, bada boom, you get a weird fire truck. And you can take this and just kind of stick it in the ladder. Whoa. I mean, the fire truck's decent enough. I mean, there's some stickers around on it. A couple, but not many bad ones. I mean, the whole windshield's painted, thankfully. Like, these are stickers there, and that's it. The ladder has some articulation. Also, if you want to unpeg it, it does. You can raise that up, and you can move the ladder, and the bucket moves. So there's all that. That's good. That's what you want. No issues with this fire truck mode. But now it's time to try to do a combination. And once again, much like Leo Kaiser, I might have to do a weird edit. If I do, it'll probably be at this point. And if it's not, well... I might just go crazy. So, like I said, I got the limbs ready, so we're just going to get him ready. So to get him ready, rotate his legs like so. Flip up these bits like that. Kind of spread them apart like so, and then come up to the top here and rip them apart. And you're going to leave the chest the way it is. You're going to pull down his arms like this. And then his arms are going to come back around, and they're going to peg in, slot there, peg there. They're going to peg together like so. And we're going to do the same thing there. And you're going to take the whole ladder assembly, and that's going to go through his crotch. And it does peg in properly. So it's going to go through his crotch, and then it's going to break upward, and then the bucket's going to rest on top to form the head. And then you're going to take the white bits, and they have a peg right there, and then there's the slot there. And then we'll peg on like so. Make sure everything's good. Flip down these little covers over the ports, and then flip those down, flip that around, and there is your head and chest. And like I said, I got him legs. I do. I got him some legs. So there's some legs. Boy, those don't want to go in there. Like I said, I'll boost it up in a second, because obviously this isn't going to be tall enough. Even if I push them back all the way, you're not going to get the full picture of them. So I'm going to need to grab Kingdom Magnus's box, I think. And, oh, there's the messy side. It's not messy, it's just weird looking. Get my boy Guzzle up in this piece like so. Guzzle, you got this. I think the camera's a bit slouched. There he is. We did it. We managed it. Why is there so many? There's been 4 ambulances in like the past 20 minutes. I'm not even going to lie to you. So there is Red Defensor, or Random Autobot Combiner. The ambulance is coming this way, isn't it? I don't know if that's going to be picked up. Yeah, that's definitely coming this way. Either way. Either way, this looks great. Man, this video has been a bit weird, huh? But this looks pretty good, actually. And I actually kind of like him with the random Autobots. I like this random Autobot combiner. I do. I know that I have the Prime. I do have the Prime. I'm not going to lie. I do own them. I didn't buy the white version of Prime, though. I bought the regular red one because it made more sense. But I like this more random colored Autobot one. It's like it's just a bunch of guys combining together to form a giant combiner. And speaking of said combiner, I mean, he has the articulation of a combiner. He doesn't have a waist, though, sadly. He does have the forward and back, and the out, and the knee, and the swivel. Out, forward, back, double elbow, swivel there, head's on a swivel. It's actually kind of on a ball joint. So, I mean, you can do what you need him to. If I push him far enough back, he certainly works. I think he looks great. I think his chest mode's actually really good, and I think that hit of white really accentuates it. I really love it. That hit of white is really nice. So, yeah, it's his combined mode, so let's just kind of get to my thoughts on him. Or should I just do the thoughts like this, because I'm already boosted up here. I'm not going to lie. So, as far as things go, I think this Inferno is great. I already like the mold that he's, like, from. I already own 2 of it, which is Onslaught and... I can move this down now. I have to... Whee! I'm covering the video cam. I think I'm covering the normal camera, so that's working. Hey, look! Cameo from my boy Guzzle. There he is. That man holds up the camera. Every review. But as far as things go for Mr. Inferno here, I like him. I think he's a good figure. He was a weird guy, though, because he's definitely a shell former. I remember seeing him for the first time, you're like, Inferno. And you just kind of know they put him out as just kind of a thing to put out, because why not? And I feel like the reason they put him out was more of the reference to the Red Defensors than anything else. That's my own headcanon on it, though, and that's my genuine thought of it. I never even seen reviews of this guy, so I mean, I know he got reviews, definitely, but, like, I don't see them. I never seen them at the time. Did this guy have heels? No, it was Onslaught that had heels. I was trying to remember which one had heels. It was Onslaught that has heels. But, I mean, as far as things go, I put them backwards. Yeah, the legs are already the right way. This review's running a bit long, but I'm not really. This guy had a few more features than others, so... I mean, I think this guy's pretty solid and pretty good. I don't want to give him, like, a super high rating, but he's a mold I genuinely like from Combiner Wars. His combine mode looks great with those random Autobots for some reason. Like, I love the look of it. I know I did it before, like, many months ago. I thought, oh, you know, that looks pretty cool. And I'm looking at it again, and I'm like, I actually like that more than the Prime one, because it makes more sense to me to have just a group of random Autobots. So, I'm going to give this guy probably an egregious to some 4.5 out of 5. Combine mode's great. The robot mode looks great. The transformation's... You know what? I'll bump him down to a 4 because the transformation kind of sucks and the alt mode's a bit weird. So, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5. I think that's generous. He does have some issues. Much as I would like to give him a 4.5. The alt mode and that transformation do hold him back. Other than that, though, this has been... me signing out. Eilt Elite signing out.